Hello, everyone. We know that this year has been one of great reflection, of great transparency, and of change. But one thing that has not changed throughout this year at Belmont University is our love for great music and great art. Hello again, everyone. My name is Marcus Knights. I'm a junior music business major here at Belmont University. And I am so honored to be your host this evening as we celebrate our 2020 and our 2021 winners from the Showcase Series this year. Now, before we go on, I always want to thank Curb College, our president, Bob Fisher, our provost, Thomas Burns, as well as our advisor, Fallon Nell, our crew, and our amazing artists that you will hear tonight. Now, I promise you that sooner or later, we're going to get back into this arena, and you will hear more applause than you have ever heard before. But for now, we're going to settle with meeting you on our screens. And trust me, we are wiping down equipment between bands. We are limiting ourselves on and off stage and in the arena, and as well as wearing our masks. So with all that said, I want to give you the music and the amazing energy that you've been waiting for all year long. But first, I want to sit down and have some conversations with some of the winners from this year. And we're going to start with our Christian Showcase winner, Zill. How you doing, friend?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Marcus?
I'm doing well. It's so great to have you here. Just some questions for you. First of all, are you excited to be back? Because you had an amazing performance at the Christian Showcase. How do you feel?
Well, first of all, thank you. I am super excited to be back here, and the set that I got prepared for you guys is amazing. It's amazing. Y'all gonna wanna.
That's awesome. And you know, talking with you as a Christian and as a Christian rapper, how does your religion play a part in the music that you create and the shows that you put on for people?
Well, I grew up a pastor's kid. And kind of around my peers, it was like Jesus was seen as corny or like, cliche or whatever. So it seemed like whenever I would write that I wanted to make learning the message of the gospel fun, and I wanted to put energy behind it. So even those people who aren't Christian can still vibe with the music that I put out. So that's my goal.
That's awesome. And that's the great thing about music is it's so universal. Anyone can, get down with some good music. And the last question I have for you is simply what's next? What's the next project, the next, big thing for you in the future?
Well, I'm graduating in a couple weeks. I got some merchandise dropping soon, always new music, and I'm looking to hopefully stay around Nashville, but I'm very excited to be here, so.
That's awesome. Well, we can't wait to hear your set tonight. And for everyone at home, it is my pleasure to introduce to you officially the 2021 Best of the Best. Let's go.
How y'all doing, Showcase? Let's get this party started off right? I don't want to waste no more time. I'm so glad to be here with y'all. Let's do this. Yeah. I gotta keep my vision straight. Don't rip on the line. Then them thoughts gotta pay down. It's been too while. In my new home. I'm ready to rock. Are y'all ready to rock? Are y'all ready to rock? Let's go. Yo, I gotta focus. Keep the world on notice. You can't see the seed, but stay faithful. It keeps growing. Focus omnipotent. The Savior, he's Jehovah. Distractions everywhere trying to take me up the course. Yeah, I'ma keep on flowing. Ain't thinking that they broke us. Like y'all make a wish and it works like hocus pocus. Work it in osmosis. Must go on like the show biz. Y'all thought my current spot would go in that lily hopeless. Nah, man, I gotta focus. Gotta break it down. Focus on the king of my dreams. Hey, y'all, I got the finish line in sight. Y'all don't wanna trip up at the finish line. Gotta finish strong. So focus up, little homie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I give the message with a beat like Morris. Of course, I gotta keep my strength like a horse. Of course, and yes, I'm thanking him, cause he keeps on opening doors. You can't call me loose guy with the force, of course. Man, pause, let me breathe for a minute. Give me a sec just to listen. Trying to hear what I've been missing. Putting Pierce for the end of the sentence. Letting him be the difference. Can I be blocking the vision? He done put me on the mission. If he started getting nothing, I'm in it. On the line now, not in line with. Gotta break down. Wow. God, I tell you, use me, but now I'm getting choosy. I can need you over here, but right here, oh nah, I'm Gucci. I'm blessed once or twice, and man, I'm getting boozy. My head's up in the clouds, and I'm tripping, looking so near. I gotta keep my focus up, man. Ain't no looking down, man. I stay on the road, yeah. Now don't look around, man. God, I know it's something for me. God, I want it now. Like I want the muscle, but I don't wanna be working now. Gonna remain on the line now. In the thoughts, gotta break down. It's been too while. In my dreams, my new lifestyle. Yeah. Anybody else can relate? Get a little tired at the end. Gotta finish strong. Let's rock out. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, hey. Hey, y'all, make some noise for Jesus back home on your couch. I know y'all got it. Hey, that was my first song called Focus. And like I said, it's been a pleasure to be able to share my music with y'all. But first, let me introduce to y'all my band real quick while I catch my breath. I got Sean over here on the bass, holding it down on the electric and the keys. I got my boy Grady over here rocking 6 strands. And I got my boy Brian Kempson over here on the drums. Y'all just heard him kill that solo. And as I be performing these shows, I like to set up like little parts where my musicians can show off. Like you heard, Brian just had a little drum solo. You're going to hear from Grady in a second. In the Christian Showcase, you heard from Zion. But for the life of me, I could not figure out what to do for Sean. So this is the best thing I could come up with. You can go ahead and run that track, Ryan. Can y'all give it up for Sean real quick? Oh, he's in the dark. Anyway. Yeah. Hello. How you doing? Got another track, I gotta keep moving. At this point, ideas keep cruising, and my enemies just keep losing. Trying to count me out, that's a doozy. People looking like I'm the newbie, still getting used to the new me. Like True said, we on duty. 298, it's my birthday. Didn't know it yet, but the world changed. You can keep in mind that that's not the game. Please forget about the scrap, hit the wordplay. You can call me Zill, you can call me Zill. I'ma keep it hype, but I'ma keep it real. What it say no to a record deal, but I'm not doing this for the mass appeal. See, I learned I am an instrument, and God has got the musicianship. My Lord is totally immaculate. He definitely look kinda like Capulet. If you're looking at the way I spit, you can see that I am different. My mama says I'm magnificent. Love you, mom. I stay in my bed like the birds at the bottom. Me stay at the top and I stay at the bottom. Me up and me cook, cause without him I botch him. So I'm making sure where I go, man, I got him. He is washing clean whatever I brought him. With like dirty laundry, he taking, he washing. I'm claiming victories like Americana. I was out in the praise like no one can stop him. Hold up. So I'm new to the game, not exactly the same, steady repping the name. And I'm learning the ropes, everything here is dope. Just to be here, I'm stoked. He's fixing what's broke. Just joy is evoked. Yeah, you gotta know. Let's go. Doing what I got, doing what I need. Every single time I run it back, I find I gotta be clean. Man, I wanna be hurt, wanna be seen. Then I gotta reckon that nothing's even is about me. Take my story over, so take the reface and choose. I'm over, gotta give it glory, cause it's love before me. It may find me quickly, doesn't matter, cause he got his love over me. Great case and a great faith in a great place in a great case. Cause grace and I really wanna change things. And the main thing in the main frame is to maintain three things. And I'm reading that. Said he got to shine. So none of the glory is mine. If no one ever hears the song I put out again, I do what I told and I'm fine. I think everybody back here is about to graduate soon. So I gotta end it big for these talented people behind me. Just give it up one more time on your couch, in your car. But we about to get hyped real quick. I wanna test the temperature in the room. I even see the crew and the production staff getting lit with me. We about to go in. But your line is you just gotta say, yeah, I'm repping the king. If you're a kingdom represent, I wanna hear you. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Say, all my people come alive. If you hear me and you feel me, are you repping the king? Are you repping the king? All my people come alive. If you hear me and you feel me, are you repping the king? Are you repping the king? Yeah, I'm repping Jesus Christ every day of my life. On the car, in the curtain while I'm eating 5 guys. No matter where I get, I'ma shout the name Christ. Pull the way up into the day that I come and rock with me slow while you feel that bass hitting. Call me James Bond, I'm a man on a mission. Don't try to get me down, this is how I'm living. Can't change me up because I made my decision. It's a fam thing, cause I stick with the bro. Son of a preacher is where you get the name, so I light it up, keep it hot, someone say it's dope. But to my brothers and sisters, he brings y'all hope. Am I repping the king? Yeah, I'm repping the king. I don't need any confusion when I step on the scene. I'ma try to stay on this list, like God is the theme. Wanna have to look between the lines and see what I mean. Said all my people come alive. If you hear me and you feel me, are you repping the king? Are you repping the king? All my people come alive. If you hear me and you feel me, are you repping the king? Said are you repping the king? Go ahead, Grady, go ahead. If you're a kingdom representative, let me hear you make some noise. Oh yeah, you can tag me on your Insta snaps. Call me Zill, let's hear it. Hey, hey. Better play that thing, boy. Whoa, whoa, hey. With a king like mine and a team like mine, going to battle, know I'ma be just fine. Here on purpose, yeah, I know I. Singing for him who is lifted high. I'm cool with him, ruled by him, life led by him. Now I'm dead to sin in his fam. I'm adopted in heaven for me when this life ends. Ain't nobody mess around with my team. I wonder what it's at for, it would change things. We don't sip, lean, chase green. That's because the Holy Spirit got me flying higher than an X-Wing. People ask me why you gotta do Jesus music. What without him to be put? I be sounding stupid, so get used to. Yeah, I do this. He's the proof again. On my back to the side of moving. If you hear me and you feel me, are you repping the king? Said are you repping the king? All my people come alive. If you hear me and you feel me, are you repping the king? Said are you repping the king? Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, what it do, my people? It's your boy. Yeah, y'all know me as Zill. We about to end this right. Hey, the rest of these artists, you're gonna not want to miss the rest of this, but right now we gotta turn up for a little bit longer. Let's go. Hey, all my people come alive. If you hear me and you feel me, are you repping the king? Are you repping the king? Hey, said are you repping the king? Are you repping the king? Hey, whoa, come on now, make some noise for Jesus. Hey, let me hear you on your couch, come on. Yeah. Hey, yo, thank y'all. Like I said, my name is Zill. The rest of the artists are going to blow you out of this, but it's been a pleasure being here. Until then, peace.
And we are back. And hello, everyone. Again, I am here with our very first ASCAP writer of the night, Audrey Miller. How are you tonight, Audrey?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. We're so glad to have you here. Guys, these ASCAP writers that you're about to see tonight, absolutely amazing. And you're about to see some of that in just a second. Now, some questions I have for you are, number one, what is your inspiration for writing, for being creative, for just being inspired?
Yeah, so a lot of my inspiration comes from the people around me. I decided in college that I wanted to tell untold stories of the 7 billion people out there in the world, and they each have a story to tell, so I wanted to tell that. Yeah.
That's awesome. And is there like a specific location or space that you can go to that's just like your sanctuary, your just love of music like really flourishing through?
Yeah, I think my bedroom at home is probably the place because it's where I started writing songs, and I write most of my songs there. Yeah.
That's awesome. And one more question. Is it ever difficult to, write songs or to really express what you're feeling in a song?
I think sometimes because it's kind of like writing a journal and then putting it out there for everyone to see. But usually by the end of the song, I'm like, okay, I'm putting it all in there. Everyone's going to hear it. So
That's awesome. And we can't wait to hear what you have for us tonight. For everybody at home, this is Audrey Miller with Daughter.
Hi, everyone. I wrote this song about a year ago with my friend Mia Mantia. It's called Daughter. Always wanted a daughter, had your name picked out. I could already see it, you growing up in this house. Your daddy built you white crib, painted your room pink. We bought all of the books, thought we prepared for anything. I was counting down the days, but I guess you couldn't wait to get on out into the world. But God gave you wings, made you an angel of a girl. No, you're not alone, 'cause you're already home. And I'll hold you when we meet up in heaven. Still remember the silence that filled the room. Then all of us were crying, except for you. I was praying every day, didn't know why you couldn't wait to get on out into the world. Like God gave you wings, made you an angel of a girl. No, you're not alone, 'cause you're already home. And I'll hold you when we meet up in heaven. Every year it's still hard, and it breaks my heart to know you never got the chance to get on but God gave you wings. Now you're an angel of it, girl. No, you're not alone, 'cause you're already home. So I'll hold you when we meet up in heaven. Always wanted a daughter. Thank you.
What an amazing, amazing performance from our awesome friend Audrey. And now I'm here with our wonderful, wonderful showcase winner from the Country Showcase, Miss Grace Blosser. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, so well to have you here. Some questions for you. First of all, we've been asking all of our artists so far, what's your biggest inspiration? Where do you draw that from?
I always say my inspiration is my family. They taught me a lot about country music, about chords, and I learned from some songwriters in my family. But I think the biggest thing that they've taught me is how to live, and I think that's really helped me in writing songs, especially country music.
That's awesome. And where do you see yourself in, say, 5 to 10 years? Like, what would you be doing?
I hope in 5 to 10 years I'm still doing this, kicking it with music and, writing with my dream collaborators, and I just want to be a part of the music industry as long as possible.
That's awesome. And speaking of collaborations, if you could pick one artist to co-write or to be featured with, what artist would you choose?
I would love to collaborate with Kenny Chesney. He was my first live concert that I'd seen, and I saw him in a big stadium, and I think it would be just a cool full circle moment to be able to collaborate with him someday.
That's awesome. And I'm confident that sooner or later we will get back to those awesome concerts where we can experience that. But for everyone at home, this is our Country Showcase winner, Grace Blosser, and I am so excited to introduce to you today her set. Let's go.
pretended. You wash your face, you wash your hair twice the same damn day. 'Cause didn't air dry the way that you liked it. First time you tried it, they could say it's okay all they want. The crazy thing is I don't feel that at all. Well, I give what I can, and I mean, well, I swear, pretty in me ain't pretty out there. And I wish my good graces were the kind you could see, but it don't work that way. I'm still asking
talk. It's all a shame when it's time to walk with everyone staring. And I'd start comparing. You're pretty cool, you're pretty tough, but you're always stuck under the gun to pick out an outfit up to the last minute. And I swear if you change one more time, well, I give what I can, and I mean, well, I swear, pretty in me ain't pretty out there. And I wish my good graces were the kind you could see. It don't work that way. I'm still asking me, will I always feel not pretty enough? Pretty much. They could say it's okay all they want. The crazy thing is I don't feel that at all. 'Cause I'd like to say that I've grown out the way that I'm feeling, that I've learned from my sake to differentiate the real meaning. And I know what is right, but I can't preach it if I don't practice. Well, I'm not all polite, but I mean, well, I swear, pretty in me ain't pretty out there. And I wish my good graces were the kind you could see. It don't work that way. I'm still asking me, will I always feel not pretty enough? Is this shit happening to every one of us? Well, pretty much. Thank you. I just want to say thank you to Showcase, and thank you to you all who are watching. And also thank you to my band. They've been pretty awesome. Right here behind me, I've got Gunnar Struley on the drums. To my left, Luke Sunderland playing the guitar, and to my right, Jonathan Summer on the bass. This next song that I'm going to sing, it's called Baby Blue. It's inspired by my favorite place. I grew up spending my summers on a lake with my family, and for a long time I always thought that was the only place I would feel comfortable being my whole self. And it was kind of that way up until I met someone. So this is Baby Blue. Back with the sun, it's already made. Permanent stains on my crowded face, freckles so out of place. But you don't think I'm right. Like how it feels with no makeup on, barefoot and under the naked sun. I should put lotion on, but I don't think I might. Baby, baby, when I catch you running, I'll be coming to. Baby, baby, blue. Baby, baby, when I catch you running, you'll be coming to. I'll get lost in the blue with you.
of you. I'll get lost in the blue of you.
Thank you.
What an amazing, amazing performance from Grace. And now I am with our second ASCAP writer of the night, Miss Rachel Gore. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well. Great to have you. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Now, asking a little bit about your musicianship, we've been asking everyone all night, what does your inspiration come from? Like, does it come from places, from people, from ideas? What is it for you?
Yeah, I feel like it's always changing. I think a lot of my inspiration comes from the stories from people that I love, my friends, my family, sometimes even literature, other songs. I'm just very captivated by people's stories, so that helps me become a better storyteller.
That's awesome. And that's one of the really cool things about music is it tells such diverse stories.
Right.
And speaking of, what's your favorite process of going through, writing a song, telling a story? Is it, you're singing alone, or you're writing with people, or what does that look like for you?
Typically, I start first by writing the lyrics, and normally by myself in my room, and I just, inspiration strikes, and I start writing lyrics, and then sometimes I take it to another person, sometimes I just wait a few days, and then feel it out from there, but it's always lyrics first.
That's awesome. And one last question before we let you perform. What is your dream collaboration? Your favorite artist, favorite writer? Who would that be for you?
Yeah, so many different songwriters I'm inspired by, but I think definitely Rustin Kelly is a huge inspiration for me. I think his songwriting is just so honest, and that's really what I strive to do in my writing as well, so I'd love to write with him one day.
That's amazing. And we're so, so excited to hear what you have for us today. For everybody at home, this is Rachel Gore with Cicadas.
Thank you.
We flew to California on a whim, just so he could show me the place he grew up in. We got drunk out on my street on the 4th of July. Yeah, the world was ending, but the fireworks were bright. And the summer flew on by. Quiet days, a quiet life. I can hear the cicadas hum. And I don't know how I got it right, but I'll be his and he'll be mine. I can hear the cicadas hum. And I'll be here till the morning comes. Drove into a small town just because we could. Found a cemetery playground and walked through the woods. I know he's got friends living high in LA, but isn't it better to live life this way? And the summer flew on by. Quiet days, a quiet life. I can hear the cicadas hum. And I don't know how I got it right, but I'll be his and he'll be mine. I can hear the cicadas hum. And I'll be here till the morning comes. and he leaned over to me. Said I look like some girl from a film I've never seen. And it's just the start of another passing day. I look out the window, the leaves begin to change.
And welcome back. I am here with our third ASCAP writer of the night, Miss Maddie Renner. How are you doing tonight, Maddie?
I am doing so well. How are you?
I'm doing great. We're so excited to have you here. My first question to you is, what simply do you enjoy the most about the process of songwriting?
Gosh, I love songwriting, and I just love telling my friends and families and just people's stories through song. I just love it. It's such a good therapy for me. Like when I'm having a bad day, write a song. When I'm happy, I write a song. So I just love songwriting so much.
That's so cool to hear. We love seeing passion in different songwriters and different artists. And we all know that this past year has been absolutely crazy as far as getting, art out and having a message for the world. Has your process changed at all throughout the course of the pandemic?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure a lot of songwriters can relate to this, but I had to get used to Zoom writing. That was definitely a struggle at first, but then I actually learned to appreciate Zoom because we're able to still connect, even at a distance, so I'm really grateful for Zoom as well.
And speaking of co-writing, is that your preference, or do you prefer doing things alone, or what's it for you?
Yeah, it's funny. Starting out at Belmont, I was definitely more of a solo writer. But as I kept experimenting and meeting new people, I just loved writing and co-writing with people because it's so special to share a song with someone else. So definitely I love co-writing.
That's awesome. Well, we can't wait to hear what you have for us tonight. And for everybody at home, this is Maddie Renner with Will You Really?
Thank you so much. Hey guys, so I am so happy to be here today. It is such an honor to be here at the Best of the Best showcase. My name is Maddie Renner, and this song is called Will You Really? And I wrote it with my great friend, Clara Park. Hope you guys like it. You say you like those neon lights you always saw on the TV. Say you'll get used to traffic if it's what it takes for you to come and see me. But the last thing I want you to do is settle for somewhere not good for you. Say you'll be fine, you wouldn't mind leaving that small town for me. But will you really wanna move to a city, try to be close to me? And I got my priorities, and your first one is me. How you give up everything, and as long as you have me, you say you'll be happy. But will you really? Will you really? Give up your job, you work so hard, you'll have to start all over. To watch me chase a career like I am trying to find a four-leaf clover. Now our lives are different, we both know it. As much as I want you to be a part of mine, but will you really wanna move to a city, try to be close to me? And I got my priorities, and your first one is me. How you give up everything, and as long as you have me, you say you'll be happy, and maybe you could be. But will you really, will you really, will you really, yeah? Will you really, will you really, yeah?
Hello, everyone, and now I am back with the winner of the Pop Rock Showcase, the Sewing Club, with their lead singer. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited to see all the different genres represented tonight. I mean, amazing, amazing. Now, my questions for you, I want to start off with this one. As a band, what is your creative process like?
Well, I would say usually Steven and I, our guitar player, will start a song, and then once we kind of get it worked out a little bit, we'll take it to the full band and kind of work through the song and turn it into like an actual song rather than just pieces. And then I'll just write lyrics to it. Yeah.
That's so cool. And I'm sure everybody's wondering at home, how did you actually come up with the name The Sewing Club?
It's kind of funny. I mean, I feel like when you think of some of your favorite bands, like a lot of their names don't really have much meaning, and I think we're kind of the same. I had a class with Zach, our drummer, and we were just talking about this name called Needle and Thread that Steven wanted, but I thought it was like too emo sounding. So Zach just said The Sewing Club, and it sounded fun, so we went with it.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, it's very memorable, very memorable. And my last question for you right now is, if you could open for any artist, let's say past, present, or future, what artist would you like to open for?
I think as of late, as a band, we've been listening to JSOM a lot. And I also personally really like Slow Pulp. Those are both really good bands, so that would be fun to open for them.
That's awesome. Well, everyone, this is our Pop Rock Showcase winner. We are so excited to introduce to you tonight the Sewing Club.
I can't wait to finally do nothing today. Let me sit by the TV, ride my brain. I don't wanna think about what's driving me insane. Twin Peaks all day. I don't wanna think about anything I can't drown out. I don't wanna leave my house, even though it's nice out. On and on, a marathon weekend. It goes on and on, a marathon
thank you so much. That song was called Rotten, and we are the Sewing Club. Over here, I have Will on bass and Zach on drums. I was about to say guitar, that's not right. Drums, and then Steven on guitar. And we have a special guest, Sophie, back here, who just killed it on guitar. And I'm Hannah. And this next song we're going to do is called Uppercuts. It's personally one of my favorites. And yeah, I hope you like it. I'm going to grab my guitar.
Best friend almost died last week. My other friend's boyfriend hit her on the cheek. Gotta think he's weak. Got another friend in Chicago, chasing her dreams. She don't know what she needs. A waitress on her knees. 20-something don't mean Once again, we're the Sewing Club.
What an awesome, awesome performance from the Sewing Club. We are so great to have them here. And I am here to present to you the very last ASCAP writer of the night, Mr. Scott Barrell. How are you tonight, sir?
I am fantastic. How are you doing?
Good, good. So nice to see you.
You too.
And so nice to have you here. I want to ask you some questions about your artistry. First of all, how does it feel to even be in the Best of the Best showcase?
So it's just, I mean, it's incredible. I was a transfer student, and I just got here like a year from currently, like in spring. So it's kind of a trip to be here. I've only gotten to go to like 2 of the showcases that happen in person, and it was just kind of like a dream that I was ever going to get into that, and it was a shock that I got into the ASCAP Writers Night, nonetheless, this one, which is crazy. So it's been great.
That's so amazing. And what are some of your biggest artist influences? Are they just groups, or are they solo artists? What kind of influences are you a fan of?
I love solo artists. I love like pop artists. I love like Ariana Grande. I love the more laid back like JP Saxe type of pop. I also love like R&B music. Love Kalani. Love like Bren Joy.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And I also just love like a bunch of the people that are in my classes, and just like past Belmont students are just like incredible.
That's awesome. And finally, how do you know when you're finished or when a song is completed? How do you know?
I don't think I ever really for sure know that. I would say that I think that when I sing something and I feel like the people listening to it could feel the exact emotion that I was trying to convey, that hits it. And it's great to get like feedback from people and hear what they think about it after I write it and stuff like that. And when they feel that thing I'm trying to make them feel, that's it. That's perfect.
That's awesome. Well, we're so glad to have you here. We're so excited to hear what you have for us. For everybody at home, this is our last ASCAP writer of the night, Mr. Scott Barrell with Saw You With Your Girlfriend.
Thanks, Marcus. I saw you downtown with your girlfriend. Walked right past her, ignored you then. Started shaking in my legs, I couldn't catch my breath. Thought that I was over this, it's getting in my head. I can't help but wonder, does she even know who I am? Does she feel what I feel when you would touch me? Does she know that you used to love me, or how you picked her instead? And does she know about all the times you cried? I did all I could to try it. I still wonder if you're content. I saw you with your girlfriend. Drove myself home, called my best friend. She's like, Scott, you've gotta forget him. I've been trying, swear to God, but I'm going through a lot. And now with this on top of it, not sure when it'll stop. I know you're tired of hearing about him, let's talk about her instead. Does she feel what I feel when you would touch me? Does she know that you used to love me, or how you picked her instead? And does she know about all the times you cried? I did all I could to try it. I still wonder if you're content. I saw you with your girlfriend. Now I'm lying in this bed. It's getting close to 3 a.m. and I can't help my mind from wondering, is she where we end? Does she feel what I feel when you would touch me? Does she know that you used to love me, or how you picked her instead? And does she know about all the times you cried? I did all I could to try it. I still wonder if you're content. I saw you with your girlfriend. I saw you with your girlfriend. I saw you with your girlfriend. Thank you.
And welcome back, everyone. What an amazing performance from Scott, our last ASCAP Writer of the Night. Now, we are to the last main stage performance of the night. It is the winner of the R&B and Hip Hop Showcase, Miss Cash K. How are you tonight?
I'm good, Marcus. How are you?
I'm doing well. Great to have you here. My first question for you is, how has your outlook changed since being here in the last showcase?
Well, in the first showcase, like the R&B showcase, it was such a huge honor and opportunity to even be involved and like allowed to perform. So it was a super amazing experience, very humbling, and I just feel super grateful just to be like a part of this and a part of the music program and industry here at Belmont University. So it's really
That's
cool.
awesome. And what does it feel like? Because I know that the stereotype is that Nashville is just country and it's just pop music. What does it mean for you to bring an added layer of diverse music to Belmont and to Nashville as well?
It means a lot to me. I mean, I think it's such a huge honor and sort of like a responsibility almost to be a black woman in the music industry here in Nashville and to bring a new aspect and a new genre to the entire music scene here. And I think that it's like sort of just a big honor, and I get to like wear that badge on me just to be like, yes, like I am here, I am doing this, I'm singing R&B, and Nashville is not just country music.
That's awesome. And my last question for you is, what's next? What's the next year look like for you? What does the next 5 years look like for you?
Yeah, so the next year, really in the next couple of months, I'm going to be dropping my first EP, so that's very exciting. Some of the songs which you can hear me perform in the R&B showcase. And then from there, I guess just see where it goes, keep writing, keep performing, try to gig around and graduate and just see where it takes me, but definitely keeping performing and keeping making music and
That's
doing
awesome.
my thing.
Yay, so we're so excited to hear what you have for us tonight. And for everybody at home, here to close out the best of the best showcase, this is Cash K.
What's up, Best of the Best Showcase? My name is Cash K.
Ooh, she's smooth.
Now, I got a real funky groove I'm about to put down for y'all tonight, and I want everybody out of their seats, including you guys at home. Now, I once had somebody tell me that they found somebody new, but what they didn't realize is that I do it better.
Baby, she does it better, baby. Baby, she does it better.
Does it make you feel good the way she looks at you? Does all the things that I used to?
Just another chick you'll run right through. Hard to imagine this was yours, you had it. I bet you take it all back, bet you didn't want that. Bet you take it all back, don't get distracted. I'm not easy, that is how you treat me. And now you understand what I want a man if you don't believe in me. Always cheating me, stays deceiving me. What he doesn't see is I do it better. I do it better. And I've been trying to tell you I'm not the type you used to. I bet she showed you all her best moves. I'm nothing to compare to. I do it better. I do it better. Practice makes perfect. And I hope it feels worth it, cause boy you deserve it. Just know it's gonna hurt when you finally see. Only thing she's got to offer is when she gets undressed. Bet you didn't know you're pulling second best. Putting all the effort to what's in your bed. And you know the rest. If you're trying to rebound, boy, it's played out. Bet you wishing now you hadn't stayed out. Doesn't feel the same, but can't explain how. You're calling back to me any day now. Cause it didn't work out. And I've been trying to tell you I'm not the type you used to. I'll bet she showed you all her best moves. I'm nothing to compare to. I do it better. I do it better. Is it different for you than it is for me? Is it something about her I just can't be? Isn't it hard enough pretending you're not in love? I do it better. And I've been trying to tell you I'm not the type you used to. I'll bet she showed you all her best moves. I'm nothing to compare to. And I've been trying to tell you I'm not the type you used to. She showed you all her best moves. I'm nothing to compare to. No, nothing to compare to, baby. I've been trying to tell you I'm not the type you used to. I'll bet she showed you all her best moves. I do it better. I do it better. I do it better.
Thank you guys so much. That was such a fun time. Okay, the next song that we're going to be doing is a little bit of a change of pace again. Slower, a little bit more sad. I actually just wrote this song specifically for the Best of the Best showcase because I wanted to do something new and show you guys something that you've never seen before. So this song is inspired by being in a relationship with somebody and basically doing the best that you can, giving them everything that you have, everything that you know is right, and it's just still not good enough for them. And basically this song is like talking about that. And also, before I get into it, I just want to take a second to thank my band, because without them, none of this would be possible. None of us would be here today. So thank you to Dory, Lucas, Matthew, and Mike. You guys are amazing. And let's get into it. This song is called Involved.
If you ever heard me say I'm sorry, then you must have caught me at the wrong time. I don't want apologizing, boy, I memorized all your lines. I knew you would do this, why I didn't want to get involved. Now I'm going through it, I ain't doing nothing wrong. You got me so messed up when I give you all my love. And I'm tired of this feeling that you don't appreciate me. My love has no ceiling, but you're finding all these ways to break it. Oh, yeah, you're finding all these ways to break it. Whenever we talk, I wonder what you heard, 'cause you always find a way to go in. Switch up my words, you never hear a thing I say. That's why we've been in this fight all day. You say you can't read my mind. Boy, get off my line, 'cause you got me so messed up when I give you all my love. And I'm tired of this feeling that you don't appreciate me. My love has no ceiling, but you're finding all these ways to break it. Oh, these ways to break it. It's all fun and games till someone gets hurt. It's all fun and games till he forgets your worth. It's all fun and games, but I'm not to blame anymore. Said it's all fun and games till someone gets hurt. And it's all fun and games till he forgets your word. It's all fun and games, but I'm not to blame anymore. 'Cause you got me so messed up when I give you all my love. And I'm tired of this feeling that you don't appreciate me. My love has no ceiling, but you're finding all these ways to break it. Oh, these ways. You got me so messed up, boy, when I give you all my love. So tired, so tired. You're finding all these ways to break it. Thank you.
And just like that, we are at the end of not another showcase, but another year of showcase series. A very, very big thank you to our production staff for making Showcase the amazing experience that it is. An even bigger thank you to our amazing Showcase president and my dear friend, Brooke Schuster, for being an amazing leader. And the biggest thank you of all, not just to our supporters and our sponsors, who literally give so much time and effort and resources to us every single year, but to you, the student body and beyond, who keep tuning in, who keep listening, and who keep appreciating music. Now, live from the Curb Event Center, this is your host, Marcus Knight, here at Belmont University, where we show you not just good, not just great, but the absolute best of the best. Good night, everyone.